back to the butter. We're melting a half a stick of butter in this cooker, and we're gonna cook it or keep it. We're gonna warm it up until it clarifies, which means it will remove all the water that was put in the butter in processing, because they add water to butter. And so we're going to clarify it. We're going to remove that water, and then we're going to put in some of our THC extract that we made from our flour earlier in our podcast. I'm sorry I'm not doing this on the podcast, but I felt real bad this morning, and I just couldn't do it. I've been overdoing it. Been working on this new camera system, and it's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool when I get it all dialed in. And I may try to do some more dialing before I put it back out there, because it was really messed up today. But I mean, it was cool. It was cool anyway, though. So anyway, this is our extract that we made today, and we've been evaporating all the Everclear off of it. And here's some more of it that we made. And this has got some keef in it too, as well. So it's going to be extremely potent. That's going to be, oh gosh, it's probably 4 or 5 milligrams, in a drop, would be my guess. Because I made some candied cherries here, as you can see, and I pitted some ripe cherries and then tossed them around in the keef extract, and then I put a bunch of sugar on them, and now I'm kind of making sure they're dehydrated, and everything, all the alcohol is completely out of it. But I ate one a while ago, and I was extremely impressed with one cherry. So let's see how our clarified butter's doing. All right, it's doing pretty good. You can see it's bubbling up, boiling, doing its deal. And we're gonna stir it around, make sure we're getting all that water and all that moisture out of it. It's just about ready. It don't take long with this little cooker. It gets pretty nice and warm. It's a toasty little critter. See, there's still a little bit down at the bottom. Nice fork. My fork. You've been forked. But anyway. And Queenie likes it too. So, cooking on some butter. Butter, butter, butter. Butter, butter. We want butter. Yes, man. It's going to be good. We're going to take this butter. I forgot what I was going to make. Oh, I'm going to make some Cheetos. Not Cheetos. Some, what do you call it? Cheese, whatever. The little cheese crackers. But I'm going to infuse it with some cannabis butter. And then also, I forgot to tell you about this. I made some keef salt as well. I took some of the extract from the keef and then the rest of the keef and put it in a mineral salt. So this is like a seasoned salt. It's a keef salt. And it ought to be pretty good. I imagine it's got a couple milligrams per drop or so. I mean, I'm not making something for anybody. This is for me, so I can make it as strong as I want and then dilute it down as dilute as I want. All right, I don't have to. The robot devil hand. If y'all don't know anything about that, you're with it. All right, now we're going to take the keef extract, and let's see how much we want to put. This is half a stick of butter. Put about half of it in there. All right. All right, we're going to unplug the heat from it now. Let it cool back off. That's pretty much what we're going to do with it right there, because it was already been dehydrated. You know, all the alcohol had been removed from it. So now we're just looking at keef extract and butter. And it's no longer robot hand. I don't know what you call it. That'd be a good little back scratcher, though. Shoot, yeah, I'm gonna save that. Put that on a stick, man. Crazy one-legged old man comes up with another one. See what it looks like under the light. Look at that golden brown. That is cannabis butter made right here by this crazy one-legged old man in a wheelchair. And it's gonna be good. We're gonna let that cool off. And then when it gets cool, we're gonna take another half stick of butter and we're gonna warm that. Well, it's already warmed up. It's in my butter dish. We're gonna take about a half a stick of butter out of the butter dish, and we're gonna infuse it with this half a stick of butter. All right, and what that's gonna do is turn it back creamy like butter really should be. If you didn't add that other half stick of butter back, you would have more of a granular type consistency, and it's just better if you incorporate a little bit more butter with it, because you're gonna take it, or I'm gonna take it when it's all said and done, and I'm gonna cut it down again probably before I use it, or I'll use it in such a manner that it's making a lot more than, you know, just I'm not gonna be putting a ton of butter on there. In other words, just a little bit of a little bit will do you, and every bite brings another smile. Every smile wants another bite. And when you're like me and you've been going through a lot of health issues and you just haven't been able to eat, man, this is nectar of the gods. I mean, because I can eat and want to eat a little bit more, and I really need to, because now I'm up. Believe this, I am up to 118 pounds. Woohoo! That's up from 100. All right, imagine that. A 62-year-old man shouldn't weigh 100 pounds, but after being, you know, incapacitated in the hospitals and what have you for some time, you know, last year, it takes a toll on the body. It takes a toll on the spirit. It takes a toll on the mind. And we're coming back, brother. We're coming back. I'm gonna let you know how to do it. Crazy one-legged old man in a wheelchair here, making can of butter, can of salt, can of cherries, and can of extract. Woo, can be good. See ya!